What's good, my tribe? This is day 47 of the 90-day YouTube challenge. So yesterday I guided a microcosmic orbit meditation, and today we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to add a little element to this. So a few videos ago, I also shared how to create an energy pearl. And so the full sort of technique of this requires actually moving an energy pearl through the microcosmic orbit. There's one more layer that we'll get to in another video, but for now, I'm going to guide you through this process. So we're going to start off, again, just by finding a nice meditative position with the back straight, the spine flowing upwards naturally and comfortably. You're going to bring your awareness to your body, maybe tracing the back channel, rising up the spine, up into the brain, over the top of the head, down to the palate and the roof of the mouth. And you're going to lift the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, which connects this fire channel to the water channel. You're going to feel the water channel starting at the tongue, so it goes down the throat, the chest, solar plexus, the navel, down to the genitals, all the way down to the perineum at the bottom, where it again switches to the fire channel, going up the spine, down the front of the body. As you bring your awareness to this circuit of energy, I'm going to build a pearl. I'm going to clap the hands together, rubbing the hands, building this heat and this friction between the palms. Let's take a few breaths here together. You exhale, creating this energy pearl between the palms, inhaling, exhaling as you condense the pearl, inhaling as the pearl expands, keeping your attention between the palms, the space between the palms. You can feel this sort of magnetic resistance as you exhale, bringing them together. This a few times to build up this pearl. You might see a little point of light in between the palms. If your energetic awareness and perception is open. If not, don't worry, it's okay, as long as you can feel this resistance, this energy between the palms, synchronizing the movements with the breath. You're going to bring this energy pearl down to the level of the navel. You're going to hook it into this microcosmic orbit. You can imagine that the orbit is like a railroad track or like a light rail going all the way around the body. You can imagine that it's like an inch or two outside of the body, and when you hook the pearl onto the rail, the pearl is slightly inside of the body and slightly outside of the body. We're going to synchronize the movement of the pearl with the breath now. So you can exhale, bringing the pearl down to the perineum, inhaling, lifting the pearl up the back, up the spine, up the fire channel as it reaches the crown of the head. And as you exhale, you bring the pearl down the front along this microcosmic orbit. Exhaling. You can use the hands rising and falling to sort of keep this awareness of the pearl. But once you've done this a few times, you can let go, maybe rest the hands either on your knees or in your lap. Just continue to move this pearl with your awareness, your attention. You synchronize the breath. Pearl rises up the back on the inhale and falls down the front on the exhale. You can visualize this pearl as any color that you like. In the Taoist alchemical practice, there's 3 colors that are used traditionally. If you're looking for more fire, so we'll use a red pearl. This is a little bit more stimulating, kind of builds up the fire and the masculine energy. If you want a more sort of calming, more watery, feminine energy, you can use a blue pearl. As red and blue, fire and water are the main yin and yang of the body. And if you want a sort of more balanced approach, you can use a white pearl. White is the color of the metal element and sort of helps to balance the fire and the water. So you can visualize your colored pearl in your mind's eye and feel this pearl moving along the microcosmic orbit as you synchronize with the breath. And once you've moved this a few times with the breath, you can just let go of the breath and move the pearl with your awareness and your attention only. Feeling the pearl moving up the back and down the front, tip of the tongue still touching the roof of the mouth. You can continue this practice for as long as you want. And the way to end this microcosmic orbit is to bring the pearl back down the front, down to the level of the navel, and allow the pearl to kind of sink inwards into the navel, into the hara, the lower dantian. You can cover your hands and begin to rub the navel in circles, building up this heat, this friction. Feeling the energy culminate in the lower dantian, and just smiling to the hara, the lower dantian, feeling the energy. So that is a guided microcosmic orbit meditation using an energy pearl. And that's sort of the next level of this kind of practice. So I hope you found that interesting. I hope that worked for you. And yeah, as always, I hope you are well. Thank you for listening. With love and light, may peace be with you.